Hey, Tequila, how you doing today?
Good.
Hey, I've been hearing a lot of things about rent to own, owner financing. There's so much out there. Can you give me a little something that you know about? And I heard something about this program called Divvy.
Yes. So, I'm glad you asked. Basically, Divvy is a true rent-to-own program, and it's a company that is truly based on buying a home cash. They typically buy it in 3 to 4 weeks, and you move in, and you actually rent it back to them and buy it within 2 to 3 years, or as soon as your mortgage ready.
Really? So what would be the steps to get into that?
Again, I'm glad you asked. So the first step is you want to apply online. And typically they have agents like ourselves that can give you a link, and you can apply online. It takes like about 5 minutes. It's free. It's quick. They either tell you you're approved or they tell you that you're not. So you're not guessing, and it doesn't affect your credit score.
Oh, wow. So when we look for homes, so we just look for rental homes?
Wait.
Oh.
No, there's a next step. You asked me what was the first step.
Oh, wow. Most of my buyers, they're ready to jump and ready to move.
There's 5 steps.
Oh, okay.
The second step is you find your dream home. Once you get that pre-approval, they're going to actually give you, an approval. And that's so better than a pre-approval, because that means they looked at your income, they looked at your savings, they look at your credit, and they give you a definite amount of what house to look for. And what the question that you had before, the type of house that you're going to look for is a house to purchase. So you're not looking for a rental house. You're not looking for any other house that they have on the market. This is a house that you and your agent, the Adolph Group, will help you get into a home that you like, that you personally looked at, that you personally picked out.
So what about brand new construction homes?
Yes, they do brand new construction homes if that community allows investors to purchase homes. Divvy at that point will be an investor, but you will live in the home as your primary residence.
Is there a limit on how much?
A price limit? Yes, there is, and it depends on where you're located. So, of course, call the Adolph Group
at 281-451-7087.
And we'll get started on finding your dream home. The next step, number 3, is once you decide on a home that you want, and you can only choose one home at a time. So I know these times where we want to put an offer here, put an offer there, you can only do one home at a time. And it's based on your budget. We submit that into Divvy. Divvy, at that point, does the negotiation. You no longer do anything else. So basically, if you want that home, Divvy will get that home for you. During the negotiation, Divvy does the inspections. If repairs need to be done, they help with the negotiation of repairs. And basically, you just want to just sit and wait for all of this process to be done, especially after you win the offer.
Oh, man, that sounds good. What's the next step?
Well, the next step is when you do that and get the offer approved, you would have to make your initial down payment to Divvy. It's kind of like putting some skin in the game. Once your offer is approved, you put 1 or 2% down, and that's going to finalize the offer to get moving forward on the purchase of your home.
So what determines the 1 or 2%?
It's the sales price of the home, and it's based on your credit and what Divvy asks for. Because you're totally qualified through Divvy, it has nothing to do with us as a realtor or any of that. It's whatever they determine ahead of time, the amount that you need to pay in order to buy that home.
So what about the credit score? They don't care about credit?
Well, when you get pre-approved, it's already knocks you out. If the credit scores are too low, you're not going to get that pre-approval, and then you're not even going to get the approval.
Right.
So you want to make sure that you turn all your documents into Divvy, so what they approve you for, you actually can afford that home.
Sounds good. What's the next step?
You move in with built-in savings. Because you put that 1 or 2% down, you automatically have that saved, so when you want to purchase the home, that's set aside in a savings account. Divvy also saves a percentage of your monthly mortgage payment. It's a rental payment, but to them, it's a mortgage payment. So a percentage of that goes toward the rent, but then another percentage goes toward the saving. In your particular situation, you would have to speak with Divvy, and they pointed out what amount goes where way ahead of time before you close on your home. Once you close, you're in your home. You just basically want to, live. You can do anything that you want to do within reason instead of, making it your own. A typical Divvy customer, it takes about 3 years to qualify for a mortgage, which, of course, the Adolph Group helps with credit restoration at
281-451-7087.
And then the last step is when you do decide to buy your home. Step number 5, you buy your home with instant savings. Connect with your real estate agent, especially with the Adolph Group, and we have a list of select lenders that are able to help you to purchase your home that you're already living in with the savings that you've already saved from Divvy, back from Divvy, and that's it. True rent to own. Now, if you decide that you don't want that home after you live in there, Divvy is okay with that. They will actually charge a minimum fee, and they will give you the rest of your down payment savings that you've had over the monthly payments back to you, and you can walk away from the deal.
So basically what you're saying is that it's almost like a true savings account without, I can't go in it and just grab it whenever I want to.
Exactly. That part, and it doesn't collect interest. So it's not gaining anymore, but what you put in, you'll definitely get out. And I think that is a benefit because several of my clients have already went and qualified and purchased Divvy homes, and they do give back your money that you put into the home.
Man, that is awesome. So, guys, there's a lot of nuggets here, a lot of information. If you want more detailed information or even see if you qualify for Divvy, contact us at 281-451-7087. And remember, when you have will, you have a way. My name is Will.